Let's talk about the episode. So Stefano and his children, 9 and counting, 12 and counting, 20 and counting. How many kids do Stefano got? At this point, he might as well have a whole farm at this point. I lost interest after Kristen and Stefan. I lost complete interest of Stefano kids at this point. Now we gonna meet Megan. Now she in the mansion. Now she ready to be in the business. Now she ready to enjoy the mansion. Now she ready to enjoy the perks of her label. Meaning she ready to join in the herd of the Damaras. You ain't gonna tell me Stefano got this many kids, and how do we not? This man got a whole. This man got about 20 kids at least. He got to. At this point, if I meet another one of Stefano kids, I'm gonna scream. And the kicker is, the funniest part about it, we gonna get the Megan and Kristen and all that later on. The funniest part about the Damaras, how is a grown man calling another grown man uncle? I died, bust out laughing when Dimitri was running around here trying to get Chad's approval, running around here calling Chad uncle. I want to get to know you. You know, you're my uncle. I want to get to know you. I want to spend time with you. How about we both go home together and I get to spend time with you, my uncle? I said now, in Dave's time and in Dave's age, Dimitri is older than Chad. But if you look at it the way Days wrote it, you would think Chad is older than Dimitri, and he run around here like a little child trying to get approval from his uncle, and running around here like he a little child, like he finally found his lost uncle, and now he want to spend all this time with his lost. Days, y'all hear me laughing with that. I never laughed so hard in my life. I'm like, you did all this to get out. You seeking approval. We already know Megan, your mama. You running around here trying to get Chad approval. You want Chad to be your uncle so bad that you willing to embarrass yourself with it. Talking about somebody that wanted Chad approval so bad, and I don't understand, but I guess you got your own reason why you want Chad to be your uncle so bad. I said, I guess I'ma run with it, even though it's crazy and it look crazy when you're looking at it, that this grown man running around here wanting another grown man to be his uncle. This something you see a little child or somebody that's younger looking up to their older uncle that you'll see running around here wanting to spend time with their. I'm like, Days, if I ain't need to laugh that day, y'all killed me with that Chad and that uncle thing. I mean, I wonder if Chad gonna give in and let him have that. I'm wondering, cause we know Chad may be an a-hole at times, but there is a softer side to Chad that I like. So I'm wondering if Chad gonna give in and go ahead and give him what he want. Cause let's not forget, Chad wasn't welcoming to the family like Megan, like the Kristens, like anybody else. Chad wasn't welcoming to the family like that. Remember how many times Stefano denied him, didn't want no involvement or didn't want no pieces of Chad, didn't want none of his mama, none of that. Kate had to wing him in. If you remember, you watched back that time, if it wasn't for Kate winging him into the Mara house, Chad probably still be in the outside looking in, trying to get in, and wouldn't get past the door. So we can kind of thank Kate for, warming Stefano hard to letting Chad in. Because I was there, I remember that when Stefano didn't want no parts of him, his family, his dad, he knew of it, but if it wasn't for Kate pushing it for him, yeah, Stefano didn't want no parts of Chad. So I'm wondering if that side of Chad gonna come out that he was once denied, being a part of the Damaras, and if Chad gonna feel sorry for him and gonna welcome him in as as his nephew. I can see Chad doing that. I could, because you've been there, done that before. You wanted approval and you didn't get it in. Basically, somebody else had to help you get inside in. Basically, if it wasn't for Kate, you wouldn't have had the relationship you had with Stefano before his passing, and wouldn't have, be involved in the family like you was before you finally said you had enough of it. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Now to the Twisted family. So Gabby went from cussing Kristen out to Stefan stopping her, telling her that, look, I know you pissed at her. She deserve it. I'm with you. She deserve it all. But think of the business. We need her vote. So now she's welcoming to the wedding. I guess she gonna be involved in the wedding planning and all that mess. So yeah, she's in. We go to Megan after she then tortured Roman and Kate at the pub. She goes and she goes to the Damara mansion, sitting around, glad to be home, ready to be a Damara through and through, ready to be in the business part, ready to change her name and all that. EJ wasn't quite too funny there. He said, who is you and why are you here? Because they all, all the Damaras that think they have a birthright, they just come barging in and, ratting in the I forgot what that's called, in the dining room or whatever that's called, and they looking at the picture, drinking, having fun, and EJ happened to stop her mid-drink and ask her, who are you? And she said, oh, I'm Megan Hathaway. Then EJ said, oh, you Megan Hathaway. Okay, cool, welcome. So he welcomed her in the open arms, and she also let EJ know that, look, I know you and Stefan going at it. I can be a vote for you, so you might want to welcome me on in, for I can be that vote for you, for I can help you keep control of the Mara Enterprises, because you need me and I need you. Mainly you need me for my vote. So EJ shut up and welcome her on in, and I hope we get to see that family dinner though, because that family dinner is gonna be a hot mess. And Tony, even though I don't got no sympathy for Nicole at all, and her lying behind, and she don't know who the father is, you kind of pulled that out of Anna. And matter of fact, you didn't pull it out of Anna. You kind of guessed it, and Anna should have denied it and said, oh no, it's not Nicole. But she confirmed that it was Nicole after you said her name. Which one more important to you? Keeping your wife happy, or trying to hold on to your fake loyalty to your brother and telling him about Nicole and her pregnancy? Because it looked like you're about to blab on Nicole. So I'm trying to figure out, which one would you rather make happy? Telling your brother the truth or your wife? Because the last time I checked, when you're married to a woman and you're happy like you claim to be, I will pick my wife over my brother. Because your brother can change on you at any time. And EJ is very known to being fake. And just like you tell him that, what makes you think he gonna hold that on and say, oh, you did a good deed for me telling me that Nicole was pregnant, and she don't know who the father is. So here, brother, let me help you out and give you this. EJ not gonna look out for you like that. So besides making your wife and keeping her happy with keeping this secret a little while longer, you tell her, well, you know, just like you got a loyalty to Nicole and you her confidant, I don't think I can hold on to this secret for you. So you already tell the truth and possibly keep your wife happy than to tell EJ about this and let EJ go crazy and go nuts. Some friend you are, Tony. I choose my wife, but y'all done been married for years and years. You know she'll get over it if she can't stay mad at you for long. So I'm guessing you said this won't hurt her. It ain't really her secret to hold on anyways, though. Nicole just being your sounding board right now. So I'm guessing you saying Anna get over it and you don't care if she be pissed at you that you decide to blab this, even though she asks you nicely and respectfully, could you hold on to this secret? I mean, we're not gonna hold on to it forever. We just gonna hold on to it for now until she get herself together. You decide that your brother's loyalty is more important than holding on to this for a couple of weeks. Oh, okay. Andre, good luck with that and have fun with that, I guess. Now, Kristen, you lost me when you and Megan was having that little prison talk. And basically she was telling you her plans, and basically she was telling you what was going on and how her son Dimitri is going to help her get out because they holding Andrew hostage. You kind of lost me judging her for wanting to be a mother and wanting to be in her son's life when you run around here trying to do the same thing. How are you judging her and you run around here trying to be an important part of your daughter's life also? You lost me and you confused me while you were judging her and acting like you got room to judge anybody. Didn't you do a whole custody case and go to court for custody? But you over here judging Megan for trying to be in her son's life. Like the hypocrites, y'all got to learn to pick and choose y'all battle. Kristen, that was not a battle for you. I guess you just want to have one up on Megan or taunt at Megan or pick at Megan. But you lost me with that whole conversation, calling her a psychopath and you shouldn't be in your child life and all this. And we got you over here fighting to be in your daughter's life. You even took Brady to court for custody, even tried to bribe a judge, but you're over here judging Megan. Like, I'm sitting out there lost and confused, like, how are you judging her again? And you did the scream to try to be in your daughter's life? Even poison her against Chloe, but you over here judging her? Like, some of y'all should learn to keep y'all mouths shut and stop being hypocrites. Like, that whole scene, you should have got slapped in the mouth, Kristen, because you ain't had no room judging Megan but trying to be in her child life, and you right here doing the same exact thing, and you gonna tell Brady, oh, I'm gonna be involved in my child life whether you like it or not, but you over here judging her. I just can't at times. I just can't. Nicole and Sloan. Well, you need a swab. You need a cheek sample, Nicole. Sloan is your girl. She said she'll help you out or whatever. She said she don't want to help you out, but she gonna need Eric as emotional support because what's what happened with Colin. So she'll agree to do the swab with her. Then Eric come walking in there, catching both of y'all mid conversation, mid about the exchange cotton swab. So yeah, Sloan trying to help you out, and the way you set up right now, Nicole, you need all the help you can get. So I know you don't trust her like that, but I'd rather have her on my side than to have her an enemy. Bad enough she keeping your secret from you. You can trust her with a little cotton swab. I mean, she closer to Eric than you are, and I mean, you already said it's gonna be hard to get one from EJ. And Kayla already told you need at least one swab of the cheek, and you need a hair sample or a DNA sample. So Salome can be your girl for that. You might as well go ahead and hand her over that cotton swab and let her, get the swab, and then hoping and praying that it's not Eric's baby, which is not Eric baby, it's EJ baby. But we gonna play for days second, pretend that it's Eric. Eric is possibly a father, I guess. That whole, you know what? This gonna be a little rant, and I'm sorry in advance. This is gonna be a little rant I like to call all the hardened criminals get away with murder, while all the soft criminals, the little ones that might have did a little fraud here and there, or might have did a little something here, they get all the hard time. But the hardened criminals, they always manage to have an scapegoat, an exit rule. They always find a way to blackmail their way out of somebody, whether it's kidnapping, holding somebody hostage, or something like that. I'm still lost and confused on how y'all let Megan Hathaway and how y'all let that boy got away. I'm confused. I'm still trying to figure out how y'all managed to let her steal Shane Donovan's son, then on top of it, beat the poor man, hold the man at gunpoint, hold him hostage, and then manage to use him as an scapegoat for y'all can get out. Then on top of it, not only he is going away free, y'all made it also that Dimitri going free, Megan going free, and then Kristen going free. You see what I mean by the BS and the conspiracy? All the hard and high profile criminals managed to get away scot-free. And all like the Gabbies, the Nicole, the Sammys, all those other criminals, they got to stay, do all their time, do all their years. Polan is still locked up away from her children. But all we have to do is just hold an ISA agent, son, hostage, rough him up a little bit, come up with a deal, and we can let 3 criminals out just like that. I don't know what type of conspiracy days got going on, but y'all need to learn to do something about y'all hardened criminals. I don't know how y'all let them got away with that, but okay, you know what? I ain't got no faith in Days and, slow Salem PD, and I ain't never had no faith in the ISA neither, because I didn't like the way they do John and have Marlena sitting up there looking crazy while John get a phone call, or John can be on the date with Marlena, then here come the ISA calling up. I got to go on a mission. I got to go on a mission. So that means I'll be away for a while. You can't call, you can't text, you can't email, you can't do nothing. You'll just know if I'll be back home, hoping and praying that you don't end up dead somehow. Like, I never understood that. And all the hardened criminals managed to get away every time. How's that? Like, I never understood that, and you're never going to let me understand that, how all the hardened criminals get away scot-free, and the soft criminals always got to stay and do their time. Polan is still locked up, still to this day, and she ain't seen her, well, I'm pretty sure Eli's seeing her children and, bring the kids and let her see her kids or whatnot. But it's still kind of messed up that all the other criminals got to do their time while the hardened criminals can always, hold somebody hostage and get away with it like that. It just boggles my mind. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.